Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video we are going to solve this nice algebra problem, and here we have 3 minus n square equals to 2 to the power of n, and we will solve this problem for the values of n. So the very first thing we are going to do is, here first we rewrite its left hand side as, here you first see that we have 3, and we will just multiply the exponent of 3 by 2 and divide by 2, and we write it as 3 to the power of 2 by 2 minus n squared equals to 2 to the power of n. And in the next step we will rewrite this equation as 3 to the power of 1 over 2 and its whole squared minus n squared equals to 2 to the power of n. So in the next step we will use here the nice square identity, and you know about this identity. If we have a squared minus b squared, it is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So now we use here this nice law, and here you see that we have, this is the value of a and this is the value of b, and we will open this square and we write it as a 3 to the power of 1 by 2 minus n into 3 to the power of 1 by 2 plus n, and this whole equals to 2 to the power of n. And in the next step you will focus on the left hand side, and we see that it have the two factors are multiplied by each other. The one is this factor and the other is this factor, and in the right hand side we have only one factor, which is 2 to the power of n. So now we can multiply this 2 to the power of n by 2 to the power of 0, so it will becomes 1, so that we will write its right hand side as 3 to the power of 1 over 2 minus n into 3 to the power of 1 over 2 plus n, and this whole equals to 1 multiplied by 2 to the power of m. So it will becomes these two factors here. And now we compare both of the sides, and we will get its output in this form: 3 to the power of 1 over 2 minus n equals to 1, and the other factor is 3 to the power of 1 over 2 plus n equals to 2 to the power of n. So now we compare the factors and we get its output in this form. And now in the next step, here we just eliminate this n on the left hand side, so that we will just add these two equations here. So you see that this is the negative and positive term are cancelled by each other, and these are like terms are added by each other, and we get 2 times of 3 to the power of 1 over 2 equals to, here we add these two terms and we obtain 2 to the power of n plus 1. So now we can just use the calculator in order to simplify this expression, and here we get 2 times of 3 to the power of 1 over 2, and we know that the value of 3 to the power of 1 over 2 is 1.7320, and we move this plus 1 in the left hand side, it will becomes minus 1, and its right hand side will becomes only 2 to the power of n. And in the next step we multiply this 2 on this term, and we will get here 2 times of 1.7320 equals to 3.464, and this is the minus 1, and this whole equals to 2 to the power of n. And in the next step we will just subtract here 3.64 minus 1, and we will obtain here 2.464 equals to 2 to the power of n. And now our claim is to find the value of n, so that in order to find the values of n, we need to take the log on both of the sides of this equation, so that here we take just ln on both of the sides. So you get ln of 2.464 equals to ln of 2 to the power of n. And now we use here the nice properties of ln. In the right hand side, we will move this exponent in the front of this ln, and we write it as n times of ln of 2, and we have ln of 2.464. So by using the calculator, you will get the value of this expression will be 0.3916, and it will becomes here, because we find the value of n and we move this ln2 in the right hand side, and you will get here n equals to 0.3916 over ln of 2. So now we can use here a calculator in order to find the value of ln2, and you know that the value of ln2 equals to 0.3916 over 0.30 and 10. So this is the value of ln2. So now we divide these two expressions, and we will get here the value of n equals to 1.3. So this is the our final value of this question, and this is the our final conclusion. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Thank you so much, and bye bye.